At number 1, we have the Sandvich, Sandvich, and any other cute little nickname you have for this delectable, delicious item. Not only does it heal you 100% of health, but it allows your allies to pick up a medium medkit once thrown on the dirty ground. They must be quite starving on that battlefield if they want to pick up a sandwich that has been thrown out on the ground. Where does he keep those plates? Interesting. And at number 2, we have your eternal reward. Upon a successful backstab, you will apply your victim's costume. Not only that, but it's a silent killer, allowing you to kill without the enemy noticing. The only downside to this weapon is that you're not going to have your disguise kit, and of course, if anyone realizes what has happened, they're probably going to QQ to their team and rage quit. But then, that's what you want in the first place, isn't it, you sneaky devil? At number 3, we have the UberSaw. Quite a devastating little weapon. You may not be able to throw your saw around as fast, but it is great for those Uber kills. You kill, you gain Uber. Kill about 4 times or twice with crits, and immediately you are ready to throw that invincibility, crit, quick fix, or other type of medigun upon your allies to wreck some face. Number 4, the Eyelander. Heads keep on rolling with this giant melee weapon Claymore. When you swing it, not only does it have double the reach, but it allows you to obtain heads, which increase your speed of movement as well as your HP. It does normal melee damage, but it also reduces your health by 25, which gives the incentive to collect more heads. You want to get some head, baby? At number 5, the Natasha. With the recent buff to the Natasha, this is a fantastic defense weapon. Much to the Heavy's main role of defense, this weapon will allow you to hit scouts and slow them down. You take less damage upon hit when spun up, and you can also defeat those dastardly little jumpers that jump around the map with their stickies and rockets. Be prepared. Be very prepared. At number 6, we have the Degreaser. Burn, baby, burn. This thing is vicious for puff and stain tactics. The weapon deploys 60% faster and 30% faster when holstering. However, there is a 66% afterburn damage penalty and a 25% air blast cost. So, it is good for puff and stain, but don't go spamming that air blast anytime soon, honey. Be prepared to cackle in glee when you stun somebody with this devastating number 6 weapon of the Sandman. On ult fire, it launches a ball that stuns an opponent, and at farther distances, it can stun up to 7 seconds, allowing you to run right up and just destroy the enemy. Effective against very slow-moving targets, such as the Heavy and Soldier. However, it can also be effective against other targets, even weak and low health targets, because it can kill. It also deals damage on contact and has a negative 15 max health on wear, but I think the positives outweigh the negatives. Don't you? Time for a home run. At number 8, the one, the only, the American way of destroying the enemy through airstrikes. Repetitive air superiority is the key to this weapon. Air jumping up, using your parachute, and then spamming lethal rockets as you get more and more kills, meaning more and more rockets to throw devastation upon your opponents. They will never see it coming. It's time to throw liberty at their faces. At number 9, a weapon in the hands of a right good pro of the sniper can become quite a devastating weapon. I am, of course, talking about the Bazaar Bargain. The base charge rate of this weapon is, of course, 50% less than the standard, but with each scoped headshot, you can gain up to 200% charge rate. That means double the speed and means faster 450 damage headshots. Beware, Heavy, you're about to get a bargain to hell. After nerfs upon nerfs and nerfs have finally of those players who have died by this vicious devil little weapon created by the mastermind, the mad engineer himself, the Mini-Sentry. This little devil is still the bane of almost every single Team Fortress 2 player who has ever faced against it. And the only bane of the Mini-Sentry are soldiers with direct hits. And let me tell you, not many people use the direct hit, my friend. This thing can immediately stop progress. You think a level 3 sentry is terrifying? You haven't seen a Mini-Sentry.